play Diablo, shall we? Let's play some Diablo. I'm gonna play Diablo. I don't know what you guys are. I'm gonna play Diablo. Grab a drink really quick. Where the fuck? What up, Fett? I'm on the Deeber. Big Deeb. Deebin. Huge D, that's me. Talking about me? That's me. D4. That's my horse. I'll let my skeletons deal with all that. I got a horse. Huge D. Huge D horse. Gigantic D. Get this Diablo. You can get a huge D. You can get a huge D horse as well. What up, albino fox? The fuck did you walk in on? Some weird shit. Niggas wildin'. You walked in on some weird shit. The title made you double take and laugh? Yeah, it's because motherfuckers out there think, like, legitimately believe that like me, I'm a proponent of anti-race mixing and like anti-miscegenation and a whole bunch of other dumb shit that these like white leftists don't understand. My titles are always wild, yeah. Motherfuckers, me explaining how, just explaining how white supremacy and race science works means that I'm like anti-race mixing. Because, yeah. Used to be left, couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, I get it. And I was watching a very similar conversation play out on Twitter earlier today where it's like, it's not because motherfuckers will read that and read way too far into it. It's not that your values or your principles have changed. It's just that, you know, the people that are this color are weird as fuck and you don't want to associate with them anymore. Yeah, they're extremists at this point. Yeah. The SpongeBob tan spectrum card. Yo, I shit you not, I literally had to do that to explain like, yo, literally any skin color can be black, but only certain skin colors can be white. And to act like white people have intersections, like you can have any type of, it's just a gross misunderstanding or intentional misusage of the principle of intersectionality, where you're pretending that white people, like whiteness itself is like an intersection, which isn't to say that there's not like white trans people, white queer people, white disabled people, etc., but like they still benefit from white privilege the same way I as a black man still benefit from patriarchy. Even if it hurts me just as much as it hurts black women, I still can reap the benefits of participating and enforcing it. You know, an albino black man, it's the weirdest conversations with him. Yeah. And I've talked about that too, where it's like, fam, like, they came up with no less than 20 other ways to tell if somebody is black, aside from their skin color. And you think that anti-blackness is gonna go away when we all fuck each other until we're all the same shade of tan. And I get called anti-race mixing for that. It's the weirdest shit in the world because motherfuckers are just like, they just don't like me, or they are like, they want to see their bunny hopping as like political, like activism or something. It's the weirdest shit in the world. You're being a good person and you're like doing political work by sleeping with white people. Fucking as activism. And if we're being honest, people just like me, for example, like I've had lots of relationships with white people just because of my class. So like I've just been around hella white people. Most of the women that I would have encountered in like high school and college and stuff were white women, so but the same is not true for all black people. And just like the conversation of like how it's goofy around like black on black crime or whatever, because you just commit crimes against the people who are closest to you, you're also going to smash the people who are closest to you. And motherfuckers don't acknowledge that either, where it's like, yeah, there's a specific type of black person that is like even in a position to have that kind of access to white women in the first place, or white women or white people in general have to be in a specific sort of class to even have like be able to form those relationships with black people in the first place. And that's how my conversation with a specific streamer got fucking muddied, because the person we were talking about was literally two MVPs in their respective professional fucking sports, like two literal millionaires if not billionaires, and extrapolating like any type of thing that's reflective of society through those like very like by definition exceptional men. Yeah, I mean, me too. I That's what I thought was gonna happen, but people get real offended and people get real fucking defensive real quick because people can't just take a L. And part of it is, you know, narcissism and ego, but I would wager that a lot of it is just the fact that people have brands built on this platform on being the most correct, right? People's brands are more invested in being correct than actually adhering to the principles of what we say leftism is, like anarchism, communism, mutual aid, fucking, you know, direct action, all these types of things that black women and black queer folk have been at the forefront of throughout history at all times. Let's keep it 100. But, you know, we got to rush to defend like streamers being openly racist and anti-black because we have parasocial relationships with them.
In memory of Grand Mage Emerus, I I met him decades ago. It was he who rejected my application to the Sanctum. He called me power-hungry, reckless, and I was. That rejection was a gift. It put me on my path, pushed me to seek bolder mentors. I now have the power I once sought. When we took the Sanctum, I killed him myself, raised him from the dead. Now he serves my afternoon. A fitting legacy for a
Oh. Dude, you're okay. You're white. Been in fully black Discord voice. Let me tell you, I became black when I'm in there. I grew up in South Kai, so you just revert, it's a vibe until shit's a fan. Everyone, yeah, I feel that. And you know, like I have established the space as like a safe space for actual leftist black folk. Like, it's taken a little while for people to trickle in, but most of the time it's pretty dope in here. Lots of like trans folk, lots of queer folk, lots of black folk, just a little bit of everything. And I'd rather be a small streamer and make $0 doing this and just chill and be able to have dope discussion and do cool fundraisers and shit and be like a 20 viewer Andy than big up to be some of these like multi-thousand follower accounts with hundreds of viewers and followers that fucking just say the most asinine shit and do the most asinine shit at all times and never self-reflect, because they at any given moment they'll have like 500 people gassing them up, plus like 250 4chan bots that just want to see him do dumb shit and clap their own fucking self, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me switch my VPN up a little bit. I might disappear for a split second, but I'll be right back.